High-grade copies of the first 3 issues of Marvel's initial Star Wars run are the focus of this Bronze Age report for March 10 to March 16, 2021. Marvel began their Star Wars title with an adaptation of the first Star Wars movie, A New Hope. The first issue featured the first comic book appearances of Luke Skywalker, Princess Leia Organa, Obi-Wan-Kenobi, and Darth Vader. The creative team for the 6-issue comic book adaptation of the first Star Wars movie was writer and Marvel editor-in-chief, Roy Thomas, and artist Howard Chaykin. A seller put graded copies of the first 3 issues of Star Wars up for sale at eBay. All 3 copies featured 9.8 universal grades from CGC. 647 copies of Star Wars No. 1 feature the 9.8 universal grade in the CGC census. The copy of Star Wars No. 1 sold in an eBay auction for $5,655. Next up is Star Wars No. 2. With the value of the first issue starting to move beyond the grasp of some comic book collectors, their attention is now being turned to the second issue that also features a couple of significant first comic book appearances. Those 2 significant debuts belong to Han Solo and his Wookiee sidekick, Chewbacca. Also making a brief first appearance in this issue was Jabba the Hutt. The 9.8 graded copy of Star Wars No. 2, which is one of 129 copies with that grade in the CGC census, reeled in a nice auction sale of $3,702. The last of the 3 eBay sales belonged to Star Wars No. 3. While Howard Chaykin had handled the cover art duties for the first 2 issues, Gil Kane handled the cover artwork for the 3rd issue. While there weren't any truly significant first appearances of individuals in this issue, there was one fairly significant mechanical first appearance, that of the TIE fighters flown by the Imperial forces. The 9.8 universal grade for this copy of Star Wars No. 3 shared that grade with 193 other copies according to the CGC census. The book sold for $1,210.
Yeah!